Hello, future pharmacy technicians. This is Miss Lisa, your pharmacy tech instructor, and I'm here today to give you some tips and strategies on how to become a successful pharmacy technician in the classroom. But before we get to that, I want you to like, share, and follow me on the different social media platforms. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk to you today about is being a good note taker. See, when you take notes, several things happen. It can help you retain, remember, and reinforce information that was presented to you in the classroom. See, when you write down things, you're writing down key points, key strategies, key tips that will make the lesson come more alive to you when you get outside of the classroom. You also want to take notes because sometimes instructors, especially like myself, we give additional information that's not necessarily on the PowerPoint or found in the textbook. And this information is based on our experiences in the field, working in a retail hospital or even a long-term care pharmacy setting like that. All right, so taking notes. You can use these notes again to reinforce, remember, and retain important and valuable information that was discussed. Okay, then the second thing I want to talk to you about is study time. Now, I want you to have 30 minutes to 1 hour of additional study time outside of the classroom. Now, the time is going to vary depending on the individual, but I want you to find time. Either it can be in the morning, it can be during your lunch break if you have a job, or it can be at night when you put the kids to bed. Find that quiet time, 30 minutes, an hour, to study over the material. You can study your notes, you can study over the lessons, you can read the text, whatever it is that you need to review for that particular day. So what happens is when you do this, it reinforces the information. And again, it brings clarity to what has been taught when you read it for yourself. And it also brings about questions that you may have had during the class, or questions that you want to bring back to the class to ask the instructor. And the third thing I want you to do is find an accountability partner. Now, when you find an accountability partner, it can be 1 or 2 people in your class that you can come together, connect with, to study with, to review notes with, to help prepare for tests with. And you can do this 2 times a week. All